Merchant of Venice. What about you?
Taming of the Shrew. How's your husband?
He's dead.
So, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Hi, everyone. Hi. I thought you weren't coming this week.
Yeah, my husband made me.
You have a husband?
Yeah, for a while now.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I got really caught up at work.
You didn't go shooting anyone, did you?
Not this again, O'Malley.
Well, now that everybody's here, let's begin. Shall we begin with introducing ourselves?
Yes, I guess I rightfully will be the one to start us off. My name is Aaron Burr. I served in the Continental Army during the American Revolution and currently hold the rank of colonel. I was the third vice president, among other things.
Well, I'm Susan B. Anthony, and I'm well known for the women's suffrage movement, which gave them the right to vote, since you know our founding fathers didn't find that important.
All of you should already know me because I am the greatest actress of all time, but in case you don't, I'm Katharine Hepburn, and I'm known for being a diva simply because I stand up for myself and what it means to be a woman in our society. I don't want anyone to think they have the right to push me around, so my personal rules are if I'm not being treated right, I'll quit the job and move on to another.
My name is Grace O'Malley. I've raided plenty of ships and fought against the English to protect my clan. I eventually made a peace agreement with Queen Elizabeth, and all charges against my clan were dropped. Plus, the English promised to leave my clan alone for good.
Well, last but certainly not least, my name is Virginia Woolf. I am a world famous writer, feminist, and mental breakdown specialist.
Well, now that that's out of the way, let's begin. I see everyone brought their books this week?
Yes, our theme this week was our favorite Shakespeare play, right?
Yes, Erin, thank you so much for reminding everyone. So I'll go first. So the book that I brought this week is Taming of the Shrew, and I love it because it showed society that not all women have to act a certain way, and they're not insane if they don't follow the stereotype of a perfect woman. In my life, I tried to show that women can be confident and independent without being disrespectful. The main character, Catherine Minola, stood out against her male counterparts in order to have the right to make her own choices. I feel like I can relate to her.
Oh, so did both you and your character walk around in your underwear in public?
Virginia, that was a protest. So my character, I thought she'd be better played in pants, but they wanted me to wear a skirt. So I just stole some pants from a male co-star. The studio didn't like that, so they took the pants back and put back the skirt in my dressing room. If I wasn't going to wear what I wanted to, I just wasn't going to wear anything but my underwear. Is that so wrong? So eventually I got what I wanted, and now I'm known as the first woman to wear pants on the screen.
That's interesting, Catherine. Your character was commonly called a shrew, and you don't get a title without earning it. Just like how you're called a diva, maybe if you just stuck to your gender role, that wouldn't have happened.
Just like how you stuck to your gender role by joining a book club,
Now that's an entirely different thing.
these
See,
people
I'm
got
really-
treated like that because of their short temperament. And I think everyone gets a pass on that when they have their rights taken away. Moving on, I think the best Shakespeare play is The Merchant of Venice. One of the characters, Portia, is willing to become an attorney, just like how I was willing to become the chieftain of my clan. Both of us were willing to take on men's jobs in order to fight for our loved ones.
Sorry, it's just, you're trying to compare yourself to a diplomat when you're most known for murdering innocent men and stealing their gold.
I can promise you that those men were not innocent. I was taking revenge on the people who killed my son. And you're one to talk.
Look, sometimes you have to make difficult choices, okay? When I killed Hamilton, it was because he had destroyed my career and how I was viewed across the country. I don't regret it.
You just contradicted yourself. You said that she can't be angry at a family member being murdered, but you can be angry at your career going downhill. If you do not tell the truth about yourself, you cannot tell about other people.
And you two are actually arguing over when it's okay to kill someone. What makes you think it's your decision to decide?
Well, Shakespeare must agree with me.
How? The character I chose, Rosalind, got a lot done without killing anybody.
Yes, but in many of his plays, the protagonist had to slay someone in order to do what was right.
But those characters had to decide if the end result would justify the steps they had to take there. Shakespeare wanted us to learn from what those characters had to do.
What about Macbeth? He had to kill someone in order to do what was right and to defend his family and protect his nation.
Macbeth became a tyrant, much like you.
Macbeth never made a bad decision. He only made the best decision he could make at a bad time. His country was torn apart by civil war. He had no choice.
What about you, Burr? I assume you accidentally took over Louisiana in the Burr conspiracy?
You know that was never proved in court, O'Malley. That's it. I'm done.
Not like any of us ever wanted to hear anyways.
Aaron, get back here now. I'm not kidding. Get back in there. You need to learn to listen to other people's opinions. Ow! Get in your chair. Now listen, you need to understand that other people are going to have different...
Have any of you heard of Rosalind?
No.
Well, you obviously need an education. Rosalind is the protagonist from the play I chose, As You Like It. This play brought new ideas such as a strong female character. Rosalind was banished from her kingdom for reasons she thought were unlawful, and instead of sitting around and whining about it, she decided to dress up like a shepherd boy and hide until her uncle got back into power. I also dressed up like a man in my lifetime to vote, as it seems a common thread in history of men only having natural rights. All right, Virginia, we haven't heard from you yet.
Well, my favorite Shakespeare play is Hamlet, but the character that I chose isn't actually the lead of the play. The character, Ophelia, believes that Hamlet is truly in love with her, when in reality, he only thinks of her as a sexual object. Meanwhile, she's dealing with her father and her brother who think that her only purpose in life is to be a dutiful wife. In either situation, she's being governed by everyone but herself. And she bears the emotional trauma of having to choose between her love and her family. Then when her father dies, her immense grief just gets infamously mistaken as madness.
Why should we listen to you? You're an insane person talking about another insane person. She probably actually was mad.
You should listen to me because I'm a world-famous writer who has written over 20 books, all earning multiple prestigious awards. I want to be known for the impacts I've made, not for what's supposedly going on in my head. And because I have experienced these personal things, and because I personally have experienced these things in the same area, like my own brother sexually abusing me or my own father dying, it makes me the perfect person to tell you about this character. Don't we go to book club to learn about other people's perspectives and interests?
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to learn to not belittle? We all have different views because we all live different lives. At the end of the day, we're supposed to treat everyone with respect and empathy.
We gather here to reflect on characters' lives and our own, to learn about their tragedies and triumphs.
Yeah, just like how Shakespeare's characters and his stories seem to play out in real life years later.
The universe connects and affects in different ways, and with that, patterns are created.
We have to learn, observe, and grow. We have to figure out these relationships and patterns, and are we able to understand life and truly achieve that?
Let's learn from and appreciate everyone's perspective.
Especially Shakespeare's.
Well, that concludes our Wednesday book club meeting. You're all dismissed. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye, Susie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Susan.
Bye, Virginia. Bye, Grace. Bye.